Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Untuk in order for us to calculate the funding strategy, which one is the best funding strategy, we are going to use the example from the sample pump in page 607. So kalau saya tulis kat sini, sample pump. Okay. So dekat situ dah bagi dah information. So I'm just gonna extract it. Okay. Permanent requirement for the company is $135,000. So permanent requirement, okay, is $135,000. Okay. And then kalau seasonal requirement, $990,000. Okay, tapi kita kena cari average saja. Average is 101,250. Okay, tapi dalam tu dah siap bagi dah. So it is already calculated. No need to bother nak cari, dia dah bagi dah. So and then untuk interest rate for short term funds, okay, so short term rate is 6.25%. Okay, and then long term rate is 8%, 0% lah. So dekat sini ingat short term rate will always be cheaper, okay, in this context. So if okay, this tambah juga, if there is an extra on earnings or investment, okay, the interest rate will be 5%. So earnings on investment, if there is available balance. So there is 5%. Alright. Okay, moving on. The question nak tanya pasal find the cost of financing using what? Using aggressive strategy and then conservative strategy. Okay. Okay, now we provide the solution. Guna warna pink lah. Okay, cantik sikit. Alright. So untuk aggressive strategy, macam mana nak kira? Senang je. Okay. So cost of short term financing. Okay, ingat kalau dalam aggressive short term tu dia finance untuk apa? Seasonal period saja. So 6.25% darab dengan 101,250. Okay, sebab 101,250 ni lah dia punya funding untuk seasonal. Okay, and then kita kena tambah pula cost of long term financing. So 8% darab dengan permanent requirement, which is $135,000. So this one, okay, kejap, let me. Okay, so kat sini, kita pergi kat sini dulu. Okay, so ini jawapan dia berapa? 6.25%, 6328.13. 6328.13. So untuk yang dekat sini, yep, Ya Allah, wait. Okay. So kalau 8% darab RM105,000, it is going to cost $10,800 dollar lah. So tambah dua ni. Okay, tambah. So kita akan dapat 17,128.13. And then we have to subtract with the cost any excess. Okay, so earnings on surplus. Okay, 5% darab dengan 0. Okay, kenapa 0? Sebab dalam aggressive strategy, in aggressive strategy, there is no excess as the funding requirement is exactly the same with the estimated funding. So sama dengan kosong lah. So jadi total cost, okay, 1778 ni kena tolak dengan kosong lah. So still jawapan dia 17,128.13. Okay, so cost of using aggressive strategy sama dengan 17,128.13. This is the cost using the aggressive strategy. Okay, now we move on to the wait. So now we move on to the second strategy. Okay, kita guna colour lain lah. Maybe the green one already done, or maybe the yellow one or the blue one lah. Okay, so the second strategy is what? Conservative. Okay, conservative strategy macam mana? Conservative strategy, there will be excess in balance to invest. Okay, dalam konservatif, ingat tak, dalam conservative strategy, dia punya financing requirement, it will both using the long term punya financing for both permanent and seasonal. So kalau untuk short term, so short term cost, okay, 6.25% darab dengan kosong. Sebab apa? Memang tak ada langsung gunakan untuk short term, memang dua-dua. So for permanent and seasonal, the company, the sample pound will be using the long term financing. So the answer is 0. So long term cost equals to 8% darab dengan berapa ni? 1,135,000. Okay, 1,155,000. Okay, 90,000. Okay, so ini macam mana boleh dapat? Ini 99,000 tambah dengan 135. Okay, ini dia punya dapat 115 juta ni. So ini seasonal campur permanent. Okay, this one is tambah lah. And then kita tolak dengan earnings. Okay, earnings on surplus balance. So 5% nak darab dengan not sure, sekejap 5% 88750 . So 5% darab dengan okay, 1125 000 tolak dengan 135000 tolak dengan 101250. Jawapan dia akan dapat wait I'm calculating. 1125 tolak 135 tolak 101.25. So kita akan dapat video. Aku tengah rakam ni.
Mana tahu?
Okay, kita akan dapat 887,500. Okay, ini adalah permanent requirement. This is seasonal requirement. So 87 Okay, 887,500 sama dengan 44,437. 44,437.50. So this one okay, kena tolak dengan ni. Okay, tolak. So kita akan dapat 45,562. 62.50. Okay, kita punya cost. This is the cost lah. The cost using conservative. Alright. So analytically speaking, what are we going to get? Okay. So kalau guna agresif, the cost is going to be 17,128.13. Okay, kalau guna konservatif, $4,556.50. So of course, aggressive funding is preferred, okay, over conservative. Okay, tapi what will be the effects? Okay, kalau kita ambil effects if we use aggressive funding strategy. Okay, first, interest volatility. Okay, and then apa lagi? Volatility maksudnya tak seimbang. Dia boleh jadi tiba-tiba masa depan tiba-tiba interest rate naik, so kita kena bayar lebih. Itu masalah dia. Okay, and then the second one would be availability of resource. Okay, of resource. Kalau macam short term ni, orang dia nak ambil macam dia tak akan, kalau short term borrowing, firms, company ni dia tak akan cari dah lama. Kalau dia punya season peak season dia bulan 6, dia tak akan cari hutang tu bulan 1. selalunya bank akan provide dalam masa immediate lah. Dia takkan ambil loan tu, okay, firm takkan ambil loan tu masa bulan 1. Sebab apa? Kalau dia pinjam awal-awal, nanti duit dia habis. Sebab dia kena bayar interest. Sebab lah dia punya period lagi lama. Baik dia pinjam nak dekat dalam bulan 5 tu, tapi bulan 5 dia pinjam, bulan 6 tu peak season. Tapi dia tak boleh nak, orang kata apa, tak boleh guarantee yang bulan 5 tu ada loan. Sebab itu short term. Okay, itu masalah kalau kita ambil aggressive funding requirement. Okay, aggressive strategy, sorry. Okay, that is all for the calculation. Okay, done. Okay, that's all.